Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Houston Rockets. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Kawhi Leonard, George out there with Chris Paul, and it's McAdoo in at the center position. Now here's Leonard. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
There's the three. Leonard pulls down the board. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did get a chance to speak with Houston's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Houston. Leonard passes to Brand. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Nice job that time by Brand to knock it down off the catch and shoot. No dribble needed.
Here's McGrady. Leonard defending. McGrady the pass to Yao.
Bob McAdoo.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Yao Ming. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Leonard looking around. And it's off from three-point range. Here's McGrady. Leonard defending. Pass to Hayes. Outside Harden. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. He drops it from range. Harden's got 5 now.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Here's McAdoo. Back to George. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Drexler. Here's McGrady. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2 and stolen by Hayes. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Buries it from 3.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
The Clippers call timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Outside Paul. Leonard outside. Here's Brand. And the Clippers miss again. Houston leading by 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Drexler missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
George hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
McGrady to pass to Yao. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Here's Paul. Still no points. Pass to Brand. Now George. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Harden against Paul. Harden the pass to Yao. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Leonard outside. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Keeping things plain and simple in the screen and roll. Brand, excellent execution.
Paul against Harden. Hayes with a screen on Paul. Harden drawing the double team. Hayes finds Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 7.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Here's George. Count that bucket. He has 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Drexler. George defending. Harden with a screen on George. Here's Drexler. Shoots over George. And that one hits the back iron. Here's McAdoo. Defended by Harden. McAdoo, the pass to Paul. George scanning the floor. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Here's Drexler. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Brand. Down low. Here's George. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. They set the pick. To the inside. McAdoo. And that one is hammered home.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
Here's McGrady. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Drexler. Shot clock at 6. Hayes with a screen on Leonard. Here's McGrady. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Paul. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Free. Deflected. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Yep, that one goes. And now a 6-point Rocket lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Here's Drexler. He's got 5. Pass to Harden. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Free. McAdoo, the pass to Paul. Here's McAdoo, defended by Harden. Here's Brand. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 6. Here's McGrady. Pass to Harden. Here's McGrady. 3-pointer. Yao. Great positioning on the putback. And Houston leads by 8.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's McGrady. And Houston making a change here. Murphy's checked in. The Clippers making a switch here. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. To the paint. They swipe it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Manning. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
Danny Manning ain't playing around right now, folks. He wanted those two.
Now Harden. He has 7. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For Houston, Yao Ming taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Free. No made baskets yet. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Oh my. The air is thin from out there, but I tell you what, he's got deep range.
Here's Yao. Give him 8.
Come on, man. How do you even guard Yao Ming? No wonder he draws so many fouls. This dude is skilled and humongous.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
For Houston, Yao Ming taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. he gets them both. Here's Free. Leonard on the wing. Shoots a fadeaway. Yao with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the inside. Here's Malone. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Here's Free. Left side Paul. Shot is up. Right wing. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. The shot by Free, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Murphy. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Manning. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Manning has a lot of attributes you like. He's really just an all-around solid big guy and does a really good job knocking down shots, too.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. And so Paul will bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. Pass to Yao. Now here's Murphy. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Free. Covered by Murphy. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Number 24, Moses Malone.
34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Paul. Pass to Murphy. Here's Olajuwon. Covered by Jordan. 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
What Hakeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
And so he hits both. And here's Leonard. No points so far. Takes the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Houston up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here, not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Clippers trail by 5. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Drexler passes to Paul, outside Murphy. Here's Malone from 13 feet, down it goes.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Manning. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Now here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Free, covered by Murphy. Harper passes to Leonard. Not going to go that time.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Murphy. Uses the glass on the layup. And Houston leads by 8.
Typical unselfish play that time by Drexler, taking the opportunity to get it to the ready shooter.
Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Paul. Clock at 6. It's Murphy on the wing. Malone pass to Drexler. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Leonard. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Hayes is checked in for Houston. George, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Murphy. Gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Drexler. 5 points in the game. That shot off the mark. Ooh, nice D from George. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Olajuwon, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. On defense, the Rockets leading by 5. Now here's George. The D's right on him. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And the Rockets with possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Murphy's shot is off. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. George outside. From 12 feet, and that one's good.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Pass to Hayes. That one's good for 2. And Houston leads by 5. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Paul. Harper passes to George. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Murphy pulls it in. Houston leading by 5. And he's going for the oop here. George with a steal. Leonard with the ball. Give him 8. Harper. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6" and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard. And that helps him operate down low, too.
Here's Olajuwon. Back to Paul. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard outside. Murphy against Paul. The crossover. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Drexler. Back to Murphy. Here's Drexler. George defending. Murphy against Paul. Hayes with a screen on Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Murphy. Nice D from Paul. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. From about 16. Kicks it to George. Goes back up. And the layup is good. George has got 4 points this quarter.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
The ball's knocked loose, and we're going to have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
Looking to get back on track. Kawhi, so steady inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
While assisting may not be the strength of his game, Olajuwon still knows when to get the ball to an open teammate.
Pass to Manning. Kicks it to George. Murphy against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Murphy. And again, it's the Clippers.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
Here's Drexler. Now Murphy. Puts the move on. Nice D from Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the LA Clippers. Pass to Leonard. And here's George. Back to Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he drops the first.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Rockets trail. Harden, the pass to Olajuwon. Hayes with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They don't call him the Big E for nothing now. Hayes is a load.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Elder Hayes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you know, his reputation is as a productive offensive player, but Elvin Hayes has great ability on the glass as well. He gets it done at both ends.
And he's good on the second. Here's Paul. Pass to Nader. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Harden. Now here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tomjanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Harper. George outside. Outside Paul. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden, the pass to Olajuwon. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. So it's the Rockets now. Here's Tomjanovich. Still without a bucket. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Here's Harper. Down low. Paul passes to Kaman. For 3, George. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Tomjanovich. Shot from the low post is good. Tomjanovich has got his first 2 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Harper. Back to George. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. From downtown. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
With his impeccable footwork and interior scoring, Olajuwon really an ideal roll man out of the pick and roll.
19-footer. And the Clippers again with a bucket. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 1. Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 9.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
George, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Tomjanovich. George defending. Harden against Paul. 4-3. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Hayes. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Houston. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Hayes. Off target with the 3. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
George, no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Tomjanovich. Now Harden. He's guarded by Paul. From the high post. Again, Houston.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. Outside Paul. Here's Harper. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Harper's got his second basket. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got George. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Brand in at the power forward position. Here's McGrady. 3-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Here's McAdoo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense, McAdoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Houston. 2-point game. Pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Drexler's got 7 points in the game.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Shooting for LA, Paul George. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Harden. Pass to Hayes. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. The Clippers trail. For the tie. Nice shot by George. He's got 14.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
They get it back, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's good.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 17 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Leonard outside. This one for 3. Yes, sir! Kawhi right back.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Harden. Paul with a steal. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Here's Yao. 12 points for him. Here's Drexler. George defending. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Paul. Leonard for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
To the middle. George. And George with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
All right, fans, it's Text Cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Nice try. It's all good.
Harden finds Hayes. Here's Drexler. Pass to McGrady. The three is up. And Houston, another three.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's George. He's got 16. Tipped. Here's Drexler. George defending. Harden, the pass to Drexler. Harden against Paul. Pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Brand. Back to Paul. Down low. Here's Leonard. Throw it down, Kawhi.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just
One
has
shot.
energy, and everyone is getting involved.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Drexler. Here's Yao. Here's McGrady. 11 points in the game. Outside for Harden. Launches it. Here's Yao. And it's Houston scoring again.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Here's Brand. 5 points in the game. Can't hit from in close. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Clippers making a switch here. He does not get the second one.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Brand. He's got 5. Leonard, left side. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to McGrady. And he throws it down with one hand.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Here's Free. And there's the lob. Intercepted. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And he jams it home with authority.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Pass to McAdoo. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
So it's Los Angeles now. Brand passes to Paul. Here's Free. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Harden with it. Give him 23. Here's McGrady. To the paint. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Clippers.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And Harden's got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 3. Here's McGrady. Leonard defending. McGrady shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Free. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Houston. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Drexler. Leonard defending. Olajuwon passes to McGrady. It's tipped. Now Leonard. 27 points for him. Pass to Free. Here's the floater. It's picked off. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Olajuwon. Left side, Harden. Here's McGrady. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Hits the 3-pointer. McGrady's got 8 here in this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Free. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Because Brand is so strong, you've got to be physical with him. Otherwise, he'll go right through you, and as a result, the defenders often foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A double-double threat and superb defender. Brand is exactly what you'd want from your big man.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. The Rockets trail. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Malone. That's tipped. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Paul. Harper passes to Free. Leonard outside from behind the arc. The rebound by Malone. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Paul. No points yet. Pass to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. For the lead. And Houston, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Free. Give him 8 points now. Hits the trifecta.
Love Free's take charge attitude. Never backs down. Fantastic at catching and shooting.
Pass to Olajuwon. And Jordan comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Malone, pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. And here's Leonard. 27 points for him. For 3. Great hustle, Leonard.
Well, I like the setup there. Well done by Brand with the solid pick.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Hayes, and it's Paul in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Olajuwon, covered by Jordan. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Here's Free. George for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Olajuwon. And he lobs it up. There's the steal. Here's Free. Covered by Murphy. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Paul against Paul. Here's Olajuwon. And Jordan comes to help. Pass to Murphy. Hayes with a screen. Shot on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Free. Up top, George. It's hauled in by Houston. Left side, Paul. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 8. Here's Free, inside, looking to end this cold spell. Paul with it. Pass to Free. Jordan with a screen on Murphy. Free. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Murphy. The quick look, no good that time. Murphy's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Now here's Paul, covered by Murphy. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yep, excellent use of the old up and up move that time. Chris selling it hard and everybody buying.
Chris Paul, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets trail by 10. Here's McGrady. They set the pick. Banked it in off the glass. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McGrady. Outside Murphy. Pass to McGrady. Here's the 3. Nader grabs a miss. And it's Paul with the ball for the LA Clippers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. George passes to Harper. Outside Paul. Here's Nader. He's defended by Hayes.
And Nader relishes physical contact, doesn't shy away at all. He welcomes it as he tries to score.
Line for the Clippers, Swing Nader, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
Look, at nearly 7 feet tall, Swin Nader often has the size advantage. And I think what makes him deadly is how relentless he is in putting the work in inside.
And the second free throw is good. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Hayes. Here's Tomjanovich. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Brand passes to George. Here's Brand. He's defended by Hayes. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And Los Angeles leads by 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Harper. Pass to Paul. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead. And the Rockets with possession here. Timeout called. The Rockets.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Right, everyone, it's time to fire up some T-shirts.
And Los Angeles making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Harper. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
For LA, Ron Harper taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Boy, you get so much game from a guy like Ron Harper. Passing, scoring, defending, rebounding. He really is a guy who can do everything for his team.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Pass to Olajuwon. Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 26.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now here's Leonard. Here's McAdoo. Clock at 4. Pass to Brand. He tries for 3. Rebounded by James Harden. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Murphy. Here's Yao. Harden with it. Uncovered. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Leonard outside. Pass to Free. Over Harden. The shot by Free, no good. And Houston has possession. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Harden misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. Leonard passes to Harper. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Yao. It's hauled in by Brand. Brand's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Brand's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And he knocks down the first one. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Harper. And Leonard drops them both. Rockets trail by 10. Here's McGrady. Out left to the wing. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Paul. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Hayes. Harden's got 28 points for the game. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Brand. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Not something we're accustomed to seeing from Elton Brand. Talk about stretching the range, though.
Now Harden. Fires Here's the three. It's hauled in by Brand.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
In close, Bob McAdoo stuffing it down with power.
And here's Harden. Pass to Drexler. Here's McGrady. The three ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Brand's got 9 rebounds now. Paul passes to McAdoo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and not rushing anything. I mean, McAdoo doesn't rush anything. Lets everything just come to him within the flow of the game.
Pass to Hayes. Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On the court is your hot squad.
Yao passes to Hayes. Harden with it. He's guarded by Paul. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Pass to Drexler from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Rockets trail by 11. The drive by Harden.
Bob McAdoo. Fourth personal foul.
And he drops the first.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
Harden hits them both.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
George passes to Paul. Shot from the top of the key. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got rebound number 8 now. Harden against Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 35.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Leonard driving in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, Leonard, underrated as an athlete. When he's driving with purpose, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. Houston now, time running out. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 37.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Pass to Brand. 1:19 left in the final quarter. George's shot is good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Harden, the pass to Hayes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
For Houston, Alvin Hayes. At the line, shooting 1.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Leonard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Bob McAdoo. 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Line for 2. Alvin Hayes.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. Down low. Here's George. And the jam by George.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Harden, the pass to Yao. Here's Drexler. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Brand. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.